Once again in the trilogy of Matthew, Mark, and Luke. Matthew 22, Mark 12, and Luke 20. This is when they came to Christ trying to tempt him. And so interesting, once again, reading these all back to back. You learn so much differently. Sent forth spies, which should feign themselves just men. Makes me wonder if these might have even been Romans that they might have pulled together. Or certainly evil tax collectors that they used, because, those guys, the ones that they hated, the publicans, because those were the Jewish folks who were caused to collect the taxes, and who they hated. But yet the Pharisees probably grabbed up some Jewish publicans and said, here, work for us, do this for us, check this out, see if he's stealing from you. Because they wanted him, I believe, but now I'm also realizing that they thought that they would have him taken by the force of Rome. Here, let's get him to goof up here, because we don't know of any law in our Jewish system that would allow us to have him destroyed, and that's what we want. So let's get him caught by the Romans. And Jesus wasn't going to fall for their tricks. Isn't it interesting? Because these guys were set up with some truth. These guys spoke more truth than any of the Pharisees and the scribes and those guys' words that I've heard so far in any situation. They said in each passage, we know, they were confessing without believing. We know that thou art true. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. And teach us the way of God in truth. That is true. Once again, true, it's true. Truth and true. Neither carest thou for any man, for thou regardest not the person of men. They said that in each one of these passages. God is not a respecter of persons. So they were given a little bit of insight. But then they twisted around and try to catch him quickly, try to flatter him, as men do, and then get to the point. So here they go again. Master, they call him even, which is true, Rabbi. But then they call him a teacher too. So, kind of mixing their words. What is it? Am I master or am I a teacher? Am I rabbi or Rabbi? Rabbi meaning master, Holy One of God. But they say, thou art true. Remember Jesus said, that was when he said, why callest thou me good? Carest for no man, but for thou regardest not the person of men, once again, but teachest the way of God in truth. Then, boom. Now here's an earthly question for you to catch you off guard. I guess they're expecting him to just say, give to God what's lawful to God to be given. And they'll be, well, what do you mean by that? So that's why Jesus knew what they were wondering. So, anyway, very interesting. We're going to be going on now to the next one, which is, I haven't kept count. I'm going to guess. 9:43 coming up.